Hello, it's Sunday the 2nd of July and I have a 2-card tarot reading for you. I just wanted to say a big thank you and welcome to the new subscribers. I had a few come over the last couple of days, and I suspect that some of you have maybe come over from Forever Conscious, because I wrote an article for foreverconscious.com, a full moon in Capricorn reading. And I know Tanaz was kind enough to mention my YouTube channel, so if you have come from there, welcome. Do let me know where you're in the world. So yeah, you're getting another full moon reading if that is the case, because obviously it is a full moon tonight, going into sort of Monday morning. So I think I'm going to do full moon part 1 today and full moon part 2 tomorrow. Don't even know what that means really, because I've never done that before. So I'm going to give 2 readings, I guess, is what we're saying. So let's see what being this side of the full moon, what's that going to tell us? Let's have a look. Right, 2 came out. I was wondering actually if we were going to get 2 major arcana cards, because we had 2 yesterday and then we had another 2 day before, but we haven't. We've had the Hanged Man. So we've just got the 1 major arcana card, which is the Hanged Man, and we've also got the 4 of Pentacles. Now these 2 combined look like giving us a masterclass of how not to sit in a tree, really, isn't it? We've got the Hanged Man tied to a tree, and we've got this girl literally clutching at these pentacles. Neither of them can move, can they? And that's kind of their own doing. We don't know how the Hanged Man's got up there, but we can see that his arms are free, and he could, with a little bit of to and froing, probably untie himself from that tree. The girl, again, is stuck because she's choosing to hang on to those pentacles. And, you know, she's in a position there where she's got, excuse that little car, a bit of a boy racer driving around tonight. She's got some jewels and some lovely crystals, but she's not choosing to go down and have a look at those. She's just clutching to those pentacles with all her might. So both of them, I feel, are giving a message of different ways we can unintentionally keep ourselves stuck in one place. Now obviously full moons are all about letting go of what no longer serves us, and I think this is an indication therefore of what happens when we don't do that, when we decide to turn a blind eye to things, and it doesn't really matter, when we kind of know in our heart that it does matter, or that we know things need to change, and we just go along and they don't change. You know, we've all done it and we've all been here, and there's no judgment about that at all. But the thing is, these people can't really experience much of life, can they? Because they're just in this one position. The Hanged Man is number 12 in the major arcana. So no guess, you know, obviously number 13 is the next card in that sequence, and that is death. Now not everybody likes the death card because it's a bit out of their control, and it's a little bit about change and transformation and complete endings, and some people are so frightened of the idea of the death card that they're prepared to stay in a really uncomfortable position rather than actually do anything to walk in with acceptance that something does have to change. And it's very similar in the minor arcana here, because the 4s, again, obvious statement come in, are before the 5s, and 5s are all about uncertainty and change. Now with the pentacles, we're looking at our material world, or our money, or our finances, and the fact that you can stagnate in one position because you do not want to move or change or upset the apple cart or whatever. That's an old saying. I don't know if you know what that means. Yeah, so people don't like the idea of losing out, which is the 5 of Pentacles, isn't it? That loss and hardship. So that can manifest in many different ways. You might think to yourself, you know, hanging on to a house that is not really it's either somewhere that doesn't serve you anymore, and you perhaps should move areas, or it might be too big for you but you've got a lot of memories and you don't want to sell it, or it might be moving your finances, doing something with your money, investing it, that therefore if you're investing you are actually spending. Or it could be a career change, or it could be just holding on to your money and never wanting to spend it because you're so frightened of what might happen if you haven't got it there. So there's very much a look here about what it is that you are doing to hold yourself in a place that doesn't really help you move forward or grow. All right. I feel the fact that there's a major and a minor arcana. I'm getting sidetracked today by what's going on around me, but there's a little blackbird in my water bath having a bath as I'm talking to you. So it's very busy in Wickford tonight. Okay, so it's because, as I was saying, as we've got the major and the minor, I feel that this is, on a big sense, the universe going, look, we are giving you sign after sign after sign that you need to take some action and be aware that changes are coming, and you're not seeing it, you're not wanting to know. Or it could be you knowing full well what it is that you're doing that's keeping you in that kind of smaller place. Don't forget, both of these are very much in the middle of their journey. If you look at the Pentacles, for instance, you've got Ace to 10. Yeah, so 4 is quite at the start, really. So you've got a long way to go. You've got more to achieve, more to materialize, a big life out there to live. You know, numbers 5 to 10 Pentacles have not happened if we're working in order. So consequently, you don't want to just live half of your life, or, you know, live a half life. You've got lots more out there to achieve and do and see. It's not going to happen just constantly staying in one place forever. And the Hangman, yeah, this is like the universe showing you signs, and that can be in so many different ways, or just your intuition knowing, come on, we need to accept this is finished, we need to change something. And it can be a really big life-changing thing, or it can just be the courage to do something in your own world that's going to lead to very big changes in your life. Okay, but I do really feel these last few days, if you didn't see yesterday's or the day before, they were both major arcana cards. So I really did feel there was like a big sort of message building up and up and up to this point of the full moon. So I said to you I was going to do 2 parts, so it's obviously why I felt really drawn to say that. So I'm going to do these now. This is about being aware of what you need to let go of. So let's have that full moon and that beautiful energy that we're having from that very grounded Capricorn energy in our very emotional Cancer season. And let's come back tomorrow and I'll do another part 2 and see what where we go from here, and what maybe we've all learned as we've sit and moon bathe or moon gaze or charge our crystals or whatever it is that you do in the full moon. Let me know if it's something weird and wonderful. I'd love to know. All right, I'll be back again tomorrow. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow with part 2 of that full moon story. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye for now.